I ain't gonna lie, when I think about giving birth, it made me twitch a little bit, kind of give me the heebie-jeebies. Your girl gave birth on the floor, okay? The floor, not the hospital bed, not the birthing tub. I got a story time for y'all. Okay, so just a little backstory. I'm a first-time mom. I actually wanted to have a home birth. I didn't want to give birth in the hospital. Just wanted to, you know, have things in my control as much as possible. I feel like with a home birth, you can control more of your surroundings. You can eat throughout the labor process, you can drink. You have to get back in my bed. Overall, more comforts there being at home. I just resonated more with a home birth. That's what I wanted. That's what I've always wanted. So I got to looking for people. I found Mommy wife. Shout out to you, Kat. I really liked her energy. She seemed really passionate, and just how she talked about what she does, I was messing with her. But I feel like I could trust her. I feel like she was really caring. So yeah, I was rocking with her. I interviewed her, hired her on the spot. If it's for you, it's for you. If it ain't, it ain't. But it was for me. I was gonna do it. Okay, so it is August the 21st. I first started noticing some things, you feel me? I started noticing some things. I'm like, I don't know. I just noticed these little mini cramps coming every like 20 minutes. It just irritating. Like, what is that? Like,
Brother, what's that?
I just started tracking them. Called the midwife, let her know. Couldn't really sleep that night. The lack of sleep through this process was wild. But that's pretty much all that happened that day. Dealt with that all day. To the point I was like, alright, this is very uncomfortable. Because it got more intense, you know, by the end of the day. I come up, I'm like, yo, like, I can't eat, sleep, or drink. Like, what is going on? I need relief. I need relief. And so that's when she was like, you can have a cup of wine. And I pulled up. I had me a little cup, got me a little buzz. But baby, that ain't do nothing for them. It's the 22nd. I lost my mucus plug this day. I had called my midwife, you know, just to update her. She came over to check me. How this lady said I was only 1 centimeter dilated. I know you f***ing lying. I was hot. So I'm going through all of this and only 1 centimeter? Yo. What is the rest gonna be like? I don't know. If I had another glass of wine, called my mama helped me through the contractions. It was just rough. Okay, so now it's August the 23rd. The contractions is like coming every 10 minutes. I got up at like 8 in the rising. I literally just hopped into let the hot shower water just run on my bottom area. I think I stayed in there for like an hour. Like, I was not playing. Like, it felt so good to get that relief. And I just basically dealt with hours of more contractions. It was coming every 10 minutes and I'm just breathing through them, trying to get through them. I couldn't really eat, drink, or sleep. They were just very uncomfortable. And they feel like cramps, but like 1,000. Oof, it just felt like a boom, boom, boom. You really gotta submit to them. They're strong. They're like waves. So I called my midwife to let her know what's going on. I did tell her that I was struggling to pee. Yeah, pee. For some reason, my bladder just stopped working. I had to pee, but my muscles was not letting me pee. So I let her know that, and she did get kind of worried. She like, you know, within the next hour, if you don't pee, we're gonna have to go to the hospital. And so she gave me this exercise to do to try to open up my bladder, or you know, whatever. And so she basically was like, put a pillow in between your legs, have one leg up, and then the other leg on the floor, and just rock back and forth, rock back and forth, rock back and forth. So I did it, and like within like 30 minutes, I ended up peeing. Like, pee everywhere. Crazy. But I was thankful because I peed. So when she checked me again, she said I was 7 centimeters. I was like, I was just amazed because I'm like, dang, like go from 1 to 7. I'm just amazed at the woman's body and what it can do in less than 24 hours. Like, it's amazing. Internally, I'm happy. You know, on the external, I'm like, I'm in pain. Okay, all I can think about is the next one. It got real intense, like boom, 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 boom. I'm having him like squeeze my hips, put all the pressure on, squeeze my hips. That helps so much. That feels so relieving for the time being. So like another hour passes, another puddle, but this time it's my water. My water breaks, and I'm just like, it felt crazy. That's the most surreal thing I have ever experienced. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. I was in my own little world. Like, I was not worried about nothing. I was very calm. I'm just like, okay, to the next phase we go. I'm just like going through the motions. And so midwife, she came in, she's like, whoa. And so she checked me again, and she actually was like, you're 10 centimeters, girl. You're 10 centimeters, girl. On the external, I'm like, okay, let's go to the next phase. But internally, I'm geeked as hell. So I'm lit about that. I'm like, okay, let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. We literally just walked right over to the next room, which is my son's room, because we gave birth in my son's room. And so this is the part about giving birth on the floor, right? So I was trying to have a water birth, but my goddamn liner for the tub didn't come with the tub. And the liner and the tub, they have to go together, because I think the liner is like sterilized or something like that. And my midwife don't play about stuff like that. So yeah, it didn't come. So we just had to switch up the plan. Just gotta switch it up. He just went to go get a bunch of padding for the floor. You know what I'm saying? He had to hold my back up so I wasn't laying on the floor and stuff. But as much padding as he could get. We have to do this thing. Get this baby out. Get him out. So I'm on all fours and she telling me to push. I ain't gonna lie. I watched a bunch of pushing videos and how to give birth, but I don't know. I still forgot how to do it. I just didn't know, like, my breathing. I didn't put it all together while I was in the moment, unfortunately. And after watching all those videos and reflecting on how I actually did it, I don't think my pushing techniques was very efficient. So midwife ended up telling me this not really working, and she had me flip over to my back. So I got on my back and I started pushing that way. I think I pushed for like 20 minutes and he was out.
7-4, okay. 7-4. You like this? You like it? You like a little sling? Yeah? Yeah, it feels good, huh? Oh my god.
Oh god! Wow! Ooh, I think by giving birth, it just made me cringe a little bit. Cause it was just, it's a crazy experience. It's wild. Shit's wild. And baby, that afterbirth, oh, don't even get me started on the afterbirth. What the alien? But I'm grateful for it. I still got my home birth. Got to do it the way I wanted to do it. I got right back in bed, you feel me? Slept like a baby. Slept like a baby. But that's my story, y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Share your stories in the comments. I definitely want to hear about them. Bye, y'all.
We are so like trees.